Sawadee Krab. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024.
Coming to you live from the world's first Muay Thai stadium right here in the heart of Bangkok, Thailand. I am Aaron Suri Sompan, and joining me is former Muay Thai world champion Antoine Pinto.
Always a pleasure to be here alongside with you, Aaron, and always a pleasure to be here in this legendary stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, Aaron.
Absolutely no better place than to perform or watch Muay Thai than right here. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world.
The very first Muay Thai stadium in the world. It used to be very different because we have entered a new era for Muay Thai and a new era for Rajadamnern Stadium.
Absolutely, with the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, one of the premier Muay Thai promotions on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS is giving opportunities to elite fighters to compete at the home of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. It is also home to the greatest Muay Thai tournament and has brought prestige back to the Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Every week, that belt will be defended or fought for right here on RWS.
Absolutely, and tonight, the main event, we have the middleweight title that will be defended by Joe Ryan, the champion. And of course, alongside with that, we do have some amazing fights. So let's have a look at the fight card.
In the very first prelim of the evening, Adrian Castro, FA Group from Peru, will be taking on Florent Louie, Elite Fight Club from France. In the second bout of the evening, 2 high-level females will be going head-to-head. Nongpraifah, Family Muay Thai from Thailand, will be taking on Mongkutpetch, Petpetpr, also from Thailand.
And the third and last prelim fight of the night from Thailand, we have Fahsai Fast Boxing Gym. Tonight he'll be taken on from Spain, Fernandez. Moving on to the first bout in the main card tonight, we have from Thailand, Paranchai. Tonight he'll be taken on from Uzbekistan. He is back, Mohammad, Venom Muay Thai.
And then one of the elite fighters making his RWS debut, Chalarm Paranchai from Thailand. He'll be taking on Amirhossein Esmaeili from Iran. And then in bout number 3, we've got Joseph Thomas, Spirit of Siam from Wales, taking on the returning Kontualai Kritsana from Thailand.
And of course, the main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight title will be on the line. And the champion from England, Joe Ryan, will be defending his title against the Brazilian and ranked number 2, Victor Hugo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the night with the very first fight of the evening. So please welcome the fighters from Peru, Adrian Castro, FA Group. And his opponent from France, please welcome Louie, Elite Fight Club. And here comes the very first fighter of the night, born in Lima, Peru. Welcome to the ring and welcome to RWS, Adrian Castro, FA Group.
And here comes his opponent, actually making his return to RWS. He got a victory last time he was here, and he's going to try and build on that here tonight. The very first fight of the evening. Florent Louie has arrived. Put on a great display the last time that we saw him. Very strong fighter, always in great shape. Let's see how he can compete here tonight against his Peruvian counterpart. Big night of action coming up here on RWS. We're going to kick things off with an international bout, France taking on Peru. Welcome back, Florent Louie, Elite Fight Club from France. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the very first bout of the evening here on this week's RWS. In the red corner from Peru, we've got Adrian Castro, 25 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters. This fight will be at lightweight, 135 pounds. Adrian has a reach of 174 centimeters. He was born in Lima, Peru, and has a professional record of 20 fights, 18 victories, just 2 losses. In the blue corner, Florent Louie from France, 31 years of age, also standing at 170 centimeters, and just like Adrian, he weighed in yesterday on the money, 135 pounds. He has a 10 centimeter reach deficit though at 164 centimeters as opposed to Adrian at 174, so that could play a part here. We'll find out indeed very, very soon. He was born in Paris, France, and has a very good record, 49 fights, 43 victories, 6 losses, meaning he is making his 50th professional Muay Thai bout right now here on RWS. I can't think of a better place to reach that landmark than right here inside the world's first Muay Thai stadium. If you're new to watching Muay Thai, or indeed new to listening to Muay Thai, then you might hear Mr. Beer just explaining to the crowd that this is indeed the 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐘𝐶, done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters, masters, trainers, gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And sometimes each individual fighter puts their own spin or dance onto the moves that you see that the fighters are performing. Recently though, we've seen some incredible 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐶s performed by the Japanese fighters. They've really taken to it. And there you can see in the middle of the ring, once the camera pans away, Adrian Castro, there you go, performing. Got a big crowd here tonight at Rajadamnern Stadium once again for this week's RWS, and once again the Rajadamnern Stadium title will be on the line. It's the first defense of Joe Ryan as he takes on Victor Hugo from Brazil. Joe winning the coveted belt back in December of last year. He now takes on Victor Hugo. We've seen one time, I believe, here on RWS. He's now shot up the rankings and indeed earned a title shot against Joe. That'll be here tonight. We've already seen one Brazilian middleweight champion last year in Emerson Bento. Are we about to see another one? Or is the young superstar known as Joe Ryan going to retain that belt? All the questions will be answered, of course, in our main event here tonight. 5 rounds for the title fights here at Rajadamnern Stadium. All the other fights will indeed be 3 3-minute rounds. And like I said, we're starting off with an international bout with Peru taking on France. But of course, we've also got fighters from not only Thailand, but also from Spain, Uzbekistan, Iran, Wales, and of course England and Brazil. A lot of fighters from all over the globe competing here each and every week on RWS. And we've also got the return of the strike man. Kontualai is back in RWS. Made quite a name for himself the last time that he was here. A little bit of a superstar in Thailand. Fights at such a big weight for a Thai fighter as well. He'll be taking on the Welshman Joseph Thomas in the co-main event. I'm very excited as well because not only have we got that Rajadamnern Stadium title fight, or title defense in the main event, not only have we got Kontualai, but we've got 2 fighters from the gym Paranchai on the main card here tonight, making their long-awaited debut. 2 of the very best at 130 pounds in Petch, the Diamond, and the Shark in Chalarm. All right, beautiful 𝐌𝐔𝐀𝐶 there being displayed by Adrian Castro. It's now time for these 2 fighters to go head to head. 3 3-minute rounds at lightweight, 135 pounds. Newly crowned champion at that weight, of course, Samindet Nor Anawut. With the introductions for this one, the voice of RWS, the voice of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Beer.
Swadikap. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bear, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. We are live at the world first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. Watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the first preliminary fight of the evening. Are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Paranchai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 35 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighing 135 pounds. He holds a record of 18 wins and 2 losses. Representing Peru, let's hear it for Adrian Castro of Group. His opponent fighting on the blue corner, 31 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighing 135 pounds. He holds a record of 43 wins and 6 losses. Representing France, let's hear it for Florent, Louie Elite Fight Club.
Kicking things off with 2 international fighters here on this week's RWS. 3-minute rounds at lightweight. Round 1, here we go. Last time that we saw Florent, Louie, we saw they had some beautiful hands. Great all-round technique as he defeated Chinese fighter by the name of Tang from PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym via decision. Been working at Elite Fight Club here in Bangkok.
Florent being the shortest out of the two. It'll be interesting to see how he's going to get through the reach of Adrian as well. Adrian staying on the outside. You can see Florent's trying to engage, more aggressive out of the two so far. A little bit of a clinching action. Good positioning there from Adrian.
Smart by Adrian. And like you said, I do think he's a taller fighter, even though it's said on the tail of the tape that they were both 170. You can clearly see that Adrian is the taller of the two with a longer reach. So utilizing that clinch is not a bad idea at all.
Also got to consider the fact that Florent is so strong.
He is. Inside kick there by Adrian. Left jab, inside kick in reply by Florent. Oh, tempted takedown there. A sweep by Florent, but Adrian lands on top. Always looks good in the eyes of the judges.
Absolutely.
And maintain that balance and not allow your opponent to take you down like that. Good knee there by Florent. Oh, you can see what Florent, when they get into the clinch, is looking for punches and elbows when they release.
Whoa.
You can see once again, Adrian wants that clinch. Good to see.
The way he's holding the neck right now. Great positioning from Florent and a big knee once again.
See, that time he was looking to go upstairs with that knee. Once again, engaging in the clinch. Don't often see non-Thai fighters who want to engage in the knees. Kick to the body there. Low kick in reply by Adrian. Both fighters looking in tremendous shape. Oh, kick to the body. Adrian walked straight into that.
Both fighters very active, and see Florent being the one engaging, but Adrian replying to every single shot.
Adrian shaking his head at that time, trying to tease Florent. And there we go, back into the clinch. Oh! But that time, Florent does take him down, does find that sweeping technique. Oh, tempted stepping knee there by Adrian.
Ooh, and a good one from Florent as well. Clinching action.
Oh, he's got to be careful. Starting to drag that head closer, making it easier for the knees to reach up. And maybe crack one of those knees into the chin of Florent. He's got to be very careful about that. Left hand there from Adrian. Oh, big right hand. And again, good passage there by Florent. End but very close in the end. Round number 1 here on RWS. Adrian trying to engage in that clinch and not doing a bad job of it at all, but right in the end we saw those 2 big right hands from Florent Louie that might have just evened the score and gives the judges something to think about here in the very first round. Evenly matched fight this one. Let's have a look at the highlights. Good low kicks after ducking in the by Florent. There's that sweep, but earlier on you can see that Adrian was landing on top after he swept in. Let's have a look at the highlights. In slow-mo there you can see that big right knee. Every opportunity to engage in the clinch. Adrian took it. Let's believe he has a wrestling background as well as a little bit of an MMA background. Right, let's find out how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
Pressure that's coming from Adrian Castro with regards to the clinch. And you know he's got power in those right hands. We saw the evidence of that. It's time to throw them. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2. Nice roll kick there. That's one way to stop your opponent from moving too close. Make him fearful of those low kicks.
Yeah, straight away.
Oh, tempted elbow. Oh! Left kick there, and again that right hand that he threw in round number 1. He's starting to connect now for Florent Louie.
Yeah, and Adrian was looking a little bit all over the place. Good recover now. That takedown. Of course, he will be looking to engage in the clinch once again. Florent, on the other hand, good combinations. Perhaps the clinch wasn't the best place to be in. Hands and low kicks. Oof. Taking a lot of damage already, Adrian.
You see he's starting to move forward a little bit. And that's what he wants. He wants that clinch, but well done to Florent moving out of the way that time. He's going to try and circle away and then find those right hands. Adrian looking for that low kick, not finding it. Florent finding his. There's the big right hand there.
It seems like that right hand has been landing a few times already. Oh, but a big knee.
Big knee there from Adrian. There's the footwork that we're asking for. So again, looking for that right hand, not finding it. And pushing Adrian back against the ropes. Releasing from that clinch.
And even though they're not really connecting in the clinch, but Adrian is the one looking with the dominant position, which will be scoring more than Florent in the clinch. On the outside, that right hand is landing once again.
And once again, back into the clinch, and once again, Florent just flings him away.
It's not looking good in the eyes of the judges for sure, the way he puts down his head every single time.
Florent looking for some jabs that time. Again, looking for that right hand, but Adrian, good stepping knee technique. Left hook there, right low kick from Florent. Some deep pressure from Florent. I'm sure it's been exhausting being in that clinch. Trying to defend it from the taller or rangier today. Adrian Castro. In the clinch we go once again. This time he's not letting go. He's delivering some big knees. Looking so up high.
Yeah, it's not looking good at all for Florent in the clinch. He wants to be avoiding that at all times.
He had a relatively decent round, but every time he engages in that clinch with Adrian, it just seems like it's a big problem for him. Oof. Oh, big teep there.
Perfectly timed as well. He's taking so many shots to the body. Florent slowing down a little bit, of course, after taking so much damage on the push kick again.
So every time that Florent connects with something, Adrian always just shakes his head. Okay. Do some mind games in there. There you go, once again. And round number 2 here on RWS. I feel like Florent Louie is exhausted now as he goes back to round number 2. Neither fighter raising their hand, as we usually see in the sport of Muay Thai, to say that they did enough to win that round. Well, it doesn't matter, it will be, of course, up to the judges, but I feel like that was an even closer round. There you can see a big right hand troubling Adrian Castro early on in this fight. But as it did go on, it felt that maybe the fatigue was just starting to set in for Louie, and Adrian Castro was having more success. Like I said earlier on, Florent did have some good moments in that fight. It will be up to the judges once again to determine the winner in round number 2. Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. For the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 18.
Do what you've been doing. Keep your hands up, and if you do get an opportunity to go back in the clinch, take it. Because like I said, I do think that Florent Louie is a little bit tired right now heading into the 3rd and final round. The only thing though, if you do get close enough to clinch, it means you leave yourself exposed potentially for a big right hand, and we know that Florent Louie now is going to go for it because he has to. All right, let's see what happens here in the 3rd and final round. Big low kick there from both fighters to start the round. See Adrian Castro, he's moving forward, he's advancing. Oh, big low kick. Big stepping knee. Elbows within the clinch. It's Adrian who's chasing Florent right now.
And to be honest, Adrian is doing the right thing. He's seen openings in the clinch of Florent, and he's not looking to change the game plan. Don't change what's already working, like you said, Aaron. Florent, on the other hand, he hasn't been really able to adjust to everything that Adrian has been doing. Right now it's cleared. He's going to need a knockdown. He needs to use those hands, perhaps low kicks. Oh, and a cut now.
Yeah, big cut there over the left eye. Blood flowing down the face of Florent Louie. It's not been a great night at the office, unfortunately, for him. Another elbow, and again there from Adrian up close. He's looking very strong here tonight. Once again, shaking his head, he just walks into a right hand. Don't underestimate the power of that right hand. But once again, Adrian teeps to the midsection of a tired Florent, which will, whatever he does have in the gas tank, will sap that energy out with those teeps. It's smart by Adrian. Oh! Maybe the shot of the fight. Big, massive right elbow.
Adrian looking to make a statement tonight, not just to win by decision, but to completely destroy his opponent. 2 rounds to none right now, and perhaps a 3rd one.
Absolutely, and it might be the case that there's blood flowing from both eyes now. I think I'm right in saying that as well. Florent Louie from those vicious elbows from Adrian. Some stiff jabs there from Florent, but that's not going to get the job done. Another attempted elbow there by Adrian. Very impressive debut here from the Peruvian. Good right low kick.
Florent kind of looking out of solutions. He's desperately trying to connect with something. And he did connect with a few big right hands. It seems like it wasn't enough. Just yet 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Can the Frenchman turn it around?
It's looking unlikely. Like I said at the end of round number 2, he was looking exhausted from all the damage that he'd taken to the body from those big knee shots by Adrian. So right now, with blood flowing down his face, 2 rounds down. What a shake of the head there. Oh, spinning back elbow attempted by Adrian, wide of the mark. Swinging left and right, coming in from Adrian. Has a look up on the clock, and there you have it. Massive cut over the left and the right eye. Souvenir for Florent Louie from Adrian Castro. But a great performance by this Peruvian. The first time that we've seen him here on RWS, and rightly so, celebrating. He did a job, he did a number over Florent Louie. Not only with those knees, but as you can see, the evidence from those big elbow strikes throughout that fight. What a great debut. Against a very strong, very tough Florent Louie. Let's have a look at the highlights. Oh, beautiful technique to throw that elbow. There, connecting. Hey, what, Florent Louie is tough. Take those big shots. Overhand right there from Florent. wasn't enough. It will be the Peruvian fighter who's making his debut who gets his hand raised here tonight on RWS. Congratulations to him and his team. All right, let's make this one official. Our MC in the ring. This is the beer. Then we'll move on to our second bout of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Right corner, Adrian Castro of Group.
Back to RWS and great performance from the debutant Adrian Castro. Aaron.
Yeah, amazing. You don't often see non-Thais employing that Muay Thai style, those knees thrusting up into the body of Florent. Big problems for him, but like you said, an incredible debut from the Peruvian. Already can't wait to see him back here on RWS.
All right, and now moving on to the second prelim of the night. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Nongpraifah Family Muay Thai, and her opponent from Thailand as well. Please welcome Mongkutpetch, Paranchai. She is back once again with a smile on her face, but believe it or not, deadly weapons comes with this girl. Born in Chonburi, Thailand. Welcome back, Nongpraifah Family Muay Thai.
And here comes her opponent, currently undefeated here on RWS. 2 victories from 2 fights. Mongkutpetch makes a return against another fighter who's riding a 2-fight winning streak. This is very high-level Muay Thai for these 2 mini flyweights here on RWS. A fight I'm looking forward to as we welcome Mongkutpetch back to RWS. That's what it means, this one. Extra motivation. And here you can see the tail of the tape for the second bout of the evening here at 104 pounds. In the red corner, Nongpraifah from Thailand, just 18 years of age, standing at 158 centimeters. She weighed in at 103.1 pounds, has a reach of 160 centimeters. She was born in Chonburi in Thailand. She has a professional record of 62 victories with 13 losses and 3 draws. So the first time that she made an appearance here on RWS, she lost to Nongpraifah. However, after that, she had a win over Petpetpr, knocking Petpetpr out in round number 2. And then, most recently, a win over Nongpraifah via knockout in round number 1. The WMO, the World Muay Thai Organization, has a number 4 in the world at her weight, 105 pounds, mini flyweight, or minimum weight, depending on which promotion you're working for. In the blue corner, we have got Mongkutpetch from Thailand, a year older, 19 years of age. She stands at 160 centimeters, so slightly taller. She weighed in at 104 pounds. She has the same reach, 160 centimeters. She was born in Patalung in Thailand. She has a record of 32 victories with 11 losses. However, her last 2 fights here on RWS, she has got victories. First time that we saw her was actually last year where she defeated Saya Ito from Japan. And she also has a victory against Petch, who the same fighter that Nongpraifah has a victory over. Those are 2 decision victories from Mongkutpetch. She is currently like number 2 in the world. So this is number 2 versus number 4. Believe me, a very high level fight at this weight between 2 extremely talented females. And remember, just like Antoine said, Mongkutpetch, if she wins, will get that extra 10,000 baht bonus. Is it from her coach? All right.
It is from the Petpetpr camp. So Siewert himself said that he will give that extra 10K.
Okay, with the introductions for this one again. Who else but Mr. Beer?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second prelims of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Chayut Khamnaret. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 18 years of age. She stands at 158 centimeters tall and weighing 103.1 pounds. She holds a record of 62 wins, 30 losses, and 3 draws. Representing Chonburi Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Nongpraifah Family Muay Thai. And fighting from the blue corner, 19 years of age. She stands at 160 centimeters tall and weighing 104 pounds. She holds a record of 32 wins and 11 losses. Representing Pathalung Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Mongkutpetch
Round 1, 3 2-minute rounds for the females. Here we go. Oh, good left kick there. Employed straight away by Nongpraifah. She's got those big hands as well. She's knocked out her opponents standing in that southpaw stance and delivering those left hands.
Right away, delivering a lot of deadly shots. Nongpraifah, the left hand you were talking about is already here. Ooh, good combinations there coming from Nongpraifah.
Looks like we've got a kick fighter in Mongkutpetch versus a puncher in Nongpraifah. What do they say? Styles make fights.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I definitely believe that right kicks will be the weapon of choice and the weapon she needs if she wants to avoid those left hands from Nongpraifah.
You can see she's throwing that kick and throwing it successfully so far is Mongkutpetch, keeping Nongpraifah away. And there, just as they get close, getting into the clinch. Mongkutpetch now going in confidence, moving forward, edging forward. Beautiful low kick there. Looking for a left and right hand, but once again, Mongkutpetch making it very, very difficult for Nongpraifah to find that left hand that she so desperately wants to connect with.
Beautifully timed right kick. You can tell that she has a game plan and she's following it perfectly.
Beautiful counter striking. Mongkutpetch in the zone right now. And again to the body and of course to the arms as well, damaging that left hand.
And you can see now Nongpraifah desperately trying to get at her own distance to be able to land those hands.
Oh! Big elbow attempted. Might have even connected as well by Nongpraifah. That's a good technique to employ if your opponent is looking to clinch like that. Left kick to the body now. Mongkutpetch, at least with something to think about as we move into round number 2. But in my opinion, a great round for the girl in the blue corner, Mongkutpetch.
Yeah,
looked like she controlled the majority of that round with her beautiful kicks.
We saw a few fury of punches early on by Nongpraifah, but later on, like you said, the completely controlling the fight. Those right kicks definitely have paid off here again. You can see it.
Yeah, fantastic counter striking. Big elbow. Our only real big shot of the round from Nongpraifah, but apart from that, it was all Mongkutpetch with that right kick, neutralizing the hands of our opponent. All right, let's see how the judges have scored this one, and then we'll move on to round number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red line, blue 10.
All right, here we go, round number 2. See that aerial shot of Rajadamnern of RWS in all its glory. Here comes Nongpraifah. There you can see, looking for that left hand, but Mongkutpetch able to grab a hold. Just defend that position.
Now the beauty of having a game plan in Muay Thai. Mongkutpetch, you can see she's waiting for those hands, covering up, using that right kick, now getting in a clinch, wasting a few seconds. Oh, beautifully
right
timed right away.
Whew. Damaging the arms there of Nongpraifah. Oh, left hand. First one that's gone through. You can see the confidence growing now of Nongpraifah after she did connect with that big left hand.
Yeah, don't count her out just yet.
Not at all.
Those deadly left hands have caused damage before. They surely will again. This is why Mongkutpetch needs to keep on hitting the arm again and again with the right kick. Oh, look at that knee.
What a knee that was by Mongkutpetch. See the mouth open there from Nongpraifah after she was hit with that big knee. Oh, another right kick to the arms there. Again, Mongkutpetch frustrating Nongpraifah, covering up well.
She needs to start blocking that kick. Oh, once again. It's not looking good at all for Nongpraifah right now. Oh.
Just when I was talking about Nongpraifah growing in confidence, here comes Mongkutpetch. Delivering left and right kicks, and even punches as well.
Mongkutpetch so disciplined tonight, staying in her game plan, very focused.
Oh!
Look
at that. She was countered, but then she countered with a left kick of her own.
Beautiful display of Muay Thai skills there. Oh, look at that right kick again and again and again. The arm seems to be hurt now.
Tell you what, Mongkutpetch, the way she's fighting right now.
Oh, and she's hurt.
About to say she's moving in for the kill, it seems. And round at number 2. Deep breaths there from Nongpraifah. Arms raised of Mongkutpetch. A great round again, in my opinion. From Mongkutpetch in the blue corner. Nongpraifah, she had those moments, those moments where she did connect with that left hand, but overall, the bigger shots coming from Mongkutpetch. Let's have a look at the highlights there from round number 2.
Oh, that right kick over and over. I do believe those 10K extra have zoned her out. She's staying in there, focused as ever.
Look at that, she's able to defend, put her arms up, deflect those shots. Mongkutpetch special. There you can see Nongpraifah with that left hand. Probably her best shot of the round. Let's find out how the judges have scored this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red line, blue 10. On the total score, all 3 judges score red 18, blue 20.
Fight herself. Let's see what happens here in round number 3. From Mongkutpetch, I feel like she's taken the best shots, perhaps potentially of Nongpraifah, and that's what's up to confidence, and that's why she was indeed looking for the kill in round number 2. Will she look for it here in round number 3? Let's find out. Or is she indeed going to play defensively? Well, she's straight away on the back foot. Oh, big knees there. Oh, the big right hand from Mongkutpetch. And elbows within the clinch. Nongpraifah recklessly moving forward, as indeed she needs to do, really, to find the openings. Mongkutpetch, though, is looking so good in this fight.
Yeah, it's not looking good at all for Nongpraifah.
No, it's not. Oh, another big right hand delivered. Sorry, right kick delivered to the hands of Nongpraifah.
And there you can see the eyes. I feel like they've glazed over now. Oh, another big right kick there from Mongkutpetch.
Oh, it seemed like Nongpraifah was surrendering for a few seconds. Mongkutpetch, devastating right kicks tonight and again.
Oh, this time going low. Right and left hand coming in from Nongpraifah, but once again, big knees. Problems here for Nongpraifah. Devastating knees to the midsection. Remember, it's Nongpraifah who's riding a 2-fight knockout streak here on RWS. But Mongkutpetch is undefeated in this promotion, and it looks like she's going to make it 3-0.
And Nongpraifah looking a little bit out of solutions now.
Yeah, she's on the back foot. She's cornered. Oh, back into the clinch.
Dominant position in the clinch from Mongkutpetch.
She's looking very strong.
She is indeed. It's going to be very difficult to find her the right opponent.
Very
now,
true.
With a performance like this.
Attempted left kick there by Nongpraifah. But that's the risk you take. You move in and you get punched up. What a performance. Beautiful display of Muay Thai there from Mongkutpetch. It really was. Looks like she's going to get that 10K. Congratulations to her. See a look of defeat as Nongpraifah goes back to her corner. But like you said, Antoine, just reflecting on what you say, it's so difficult. But it's going to be so difficult to find an opponent for Nongpraifah moving forward. Let's have a look at how she did it. Left and right kicks there coming in. She didn't mind taking them as long as she could drive some knees into the midsection of her opponent. And almost to the head that time. Big right hand. Nongpraifah, all the activate limbs on display throughout that fight. The punches, the knees, the kicks, the elbows. Can't speak highly enough of it. Alright, let's make this one official with our MC in the ring. And then we'll move on to our third and final Prelim of the evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Mongkutpetch and
RWS and back here once again with an amazing crowd. Single people, not single people, new couples. Always interesting, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Unfortunately, you just can't dance. I witnessed it earlier. It's terrible.
Yeah,
Come on, Rajadamnern Stadium, you can do better than that.
All right, now moving on to the third and final prelim fight of the night, and this fight is going to be an interesting one as well, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. This is actually a rematch from an RKO, a Rajadamnern knockout show that we have here at the stadium 3 times a week. And within that fight, I believe it was Jon who got knocked down, got back to his feet, able to finish the fight. It wasn't declared a draw though. The Thai fighter got the victory, so I'm sure that Jon is looking for that victory to make it even here tonight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Fahsai Fast Boxing Gym, and his opponent from Spain. Please welcome Jon Fernandez. And here comes Fahsai, born in Prachuap Khiri Khan, Thailand, making his debut here tonight in RWS after a win over Jon. One time he will be looking to get the second one, but on the bigger stage. Welcome, Fahsai Fast Boxing Gym.
And here comes his opponent making his debut here tonight, but of course not at Rajadamnern Stadium on RWS. Jon Fernandez His older brother, Mikel Fernandez, also a very, very talented Muay Thai fighter. So it's up to the younger brother to try and keep the name of the Fernandezes intact here as he goes up against his old foe, someone he would love to get a victory over, I'm sure. Big night for Yon. Now training out of the legendary 𝐷𝐿 gym here in Bangkok. Always great to have backstories to fight. See how this one's. Welcome, Yon Fernandez from Spain to RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the final prelim of this week's RWS. In the red corner, Fahsai from Thailand, 33 years of age, standing at 174 centimeters. Weighing in on the limit of 119 pounds, he has a reach of 182 centimeters. He was born in Prachuap Khiri Khan in Thailand. He has a professional record of 41 victories. Of course, one of those victories over Yon. 12 losses and 1 draw. In the blue corner, we have Yon Fernandez from Spain. Just 23 years of age, standing at 167 centimeters. So he's giving away, 7 centimeters in height. He weighed in at 118.9 pounds and has a reach of 171 centimeters, so 11 centimeter height difference for Fahsai. He was born in Pamplona in Spain. He has a professional record of 10 fights, 6 victories, 3 losses, of course, 1 against Fahsai, and 1 draw. A little bit inexperienced, but he has experience fighting here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Of course, he knows his opponent very well. The Rajadamnern Knockout Show, the RKO, which is 3 times a week here at the stadium, is not televised. So it's a big moment here for both Fahsai and Yon Fernandez. Of course, this fight going around the world on DAZN, also live here in Thailand as well. So even though you are at the home of Muay Thai and you can cope with the pressure of being here at Rajadamnern Stadium, now you've got that added pressure of being filmed and delivered to households around the world. So a little bit of story about Yon Fernandez. He trains out of Khiao Samrit Gym, a very famous gym here in Bangkok. If you're familiar with Muay Thai, or familiar with Muay Thai from around, let's say 15 to 20 years ago, you might have heard of a name, Anawat Khiao Samrit. The iron hands of Siam, one of the most deadliest punchers the sport has ever produced. He is training there right now. They have other amazing fighters as well. Started training Muay Thai at 14 years of age. His brother, Mikel, the current WMO international champion, currently top 15 at the world at super bantamweight, 122 pounds, which is an incredible feat considering there's not many non-Thai fighters at this weight class. So some big shoes to fill when you're speaking about the brother of Yon. Let's see how he copes with the pressure here too. Now also big pressure, of course, for Fahsai as well, in front of his home crowd at his home stadium, you might say. All right, third and final prelim. We've seen some great fights already here tonight. Let's see what action this brings us with the introductions. Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third preliminary fight of RWS Rajadamnern Bout Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Krishnat Bunyad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 33 years of age. He stands at 174 centimeters tall and weighed in at 19 pounds. He holds a record of 41 wins, 12 losses and 1 draw, representing Pranai Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Fahsai First Boxing Gym. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 23 years of age. He stands at 167 centimeters tall and weighed in at 18.9 pounds. He holds a record of 6 wins and 3 losses and 1 draw. Representing Spain, let's hear it for Jan Fernandez.
All right, bout number 2 between these two. Now third prelim of the evening. 3 3-minute rounds. Round number 1, here we go. Oh, straight away, Jan. Oh, good left high kick there from Fahsai. It was indeed Fahsai who knocked down Jan, I believe, in round number 1 of their last bout. Oof, nice low kick there from Jan. Targeting the legs of Fahsai.
Fahsai coming in with the style of a Southern fighter. Scary elbow.
The style of the Southern fighters, that we said, yeah? Describe that to the viewers at home.
I'd say very experienced fighters with, you can see that kind of look on his face, really trying to intimidate his opponent. The style that you regularly see on, from fighters coming from the South.
Interesting.
Big elbows, only dangerous weapons. But of course, on the long run, we'll have to see how fit and how well prepared is Fahsai. Jan on the other hand! Wow! Wow!
Fahsai! Is he going to be able to recover? Back to his feet after all that intimidation. He's going to go straight back to the body, surely.
How to change history. Last time, Jan was the one getting dropped, and now he gets to drop his opponent in the first round. Not entirely sure if Fahsai recovered from that.
You can see his hands are down by his side. A big right kick to the body of his own there. Going back to the body. Leaving the head exposed. But it's still his right arm. He's down. And another body shot and down goes Fahsai for the second time in the round. And it's all over. Redemption for Jan Fernandez here tonight on RWS in spectacular fashion.
Wow.
That initial body shot stunned Fahsai, but then Jan took his time, went in for the kill, and boy did he find it.
And it seemed like the mean look on his face did not help him out this time. Jan, so aggressive, no fear coming from this boy. He was ready to come in and get the win, get the kill, and he did it.
And there's his brother, Mikael, who will be fighting next week here on RWS, congratulating his younger sibling. What a way to end the feud. And with a first round knockout, it is ended. Let's have a look at how he did that. There, left hook to the body. And you can see Fahsai doing everything in his power to try and stay on his feet. And there's that right hand. And then back to the body. That was very beautifully done by Jan. Oh, that was sensational. Big right hand, bang! Back to the head, and then the body's exposed. Left hook, and down goes Fahsai, and down he stays. Viva España! Congratulations to Jan Fernandez here on RWS. Let's get the official confirmation of the result from our MC in the ring, Mr. B, and then we'll move on to our main card of tonight's RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 38 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout blue Fernandez. Introducing our Thai traditional music band, Rajadamnern Beat Orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the Rajadamnern Beat Orchestra.
Back to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2024, and now finally moving on to the main card with a crowd that I believe is ready for it. Aaron,
We're having a great time. Yeah, 3 amazing prelims. Of course, that big knockout to finish the prelims. But it's all about this main card and, of course, the main event. Why do we watch RWS each and every week? It's because there's a Rajadamnern Stadium title on the line. And this week is the same as the middleweight champion from England, Joe Ryan, will be defending his belt against the Brazilian fighter, Victor Hugo.
yeah, and what an exciting fight that is. But before we actually get there, I do want to remind you guys that we very soon will have the championship super fights, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Where we pit 2 of the very best in the world against each other. And yeah, you can see on Saturday, the 27th of April, the champion Chalarm will be competing against the tournament champion Yotin in their 3rd fight. It's one apiece between these two. The 3rd bout will be next week in, like you said, the championship super fight. And not only that, on Saturday, the 11th of May, 2 champions will collide. The current 118-pound champion, Kontualai, will be putting his belt on the line as he takes on the 122-pound champion, Petch. This fight is one of those fights where you're actually putting the 2 best fighters in the world right now against each other. It is indeed a super fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming with the super fight, of course, is extra money for the fighters. 500,000 baht for the winner. But if that winner happens to win by knockout, it will be another 500,000 baht, so 1 million baht for the winner. But if it's a win by decision, but the fight happens to be very entertaining, there will be an extra 500,000 baht divided for both fighters, so 750,000 baht for the winner. All right, now let's get back to this event. Of course, like Aaron said, an amazing main card and an amazing main event. So let's have a last check at the fight card. The very first fight on the main card tonight from Thailand, we have Paranchai tonight. He'll be taken on from Uzbekistan. He is back here one more time. Mohammad, Venom, Muay Thai.
And then one of the elites here in Thailand, Chalarm Paranchai, finally makes his RWS debut as he goes against Amirhossein Esmaeili from Iran. And then in bout number 3, Joseph Thomas, fighting out of Spirit of Siam from Wales, will be competing against the returning Kontualai Mongkutpetch from Thailand.
And of course, the main event of the evening, the Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight title will be on the line. The champion from England, Joe Ryan, will be defending his title against the Brazilian and ranked number 2, Victor Hugo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the main card with the very first fight. So please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Petpetpr and his opponent from Uzbekistan. Please welcome Mohammad Venom Muay Thai. And here comes Petch, the Thai-mon, born in Nakhon Singhammarat, south of Thailand, making his way to the ring. A fight where you can expect fire. Welcome to the ring and welcome to RWS Paranchai.
And here comes his opponent. Fighter who's no stranger to the RWS ring, has competed here before. Mohammad, fighting out of very impressive Venom Muay Thai. Some tremendous fighters train out of Venom Muay Thai. Let's see how Mohammad does here tonight, or twice before, here on RWS. 2 wins to his name, so undefeated going in against one of the very best at this weight, in my opinion, in Paranchai. Welcome back, Mohammad, Venom Muay Thai to RWS.
Let me, man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Nah, they wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with the right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. They wouldn't let me.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for the very first bout of tonight's main card. In the red corner, Petpetpr, the diamond from Thailand, 20 years of age, standing at 168 centimeters. He weighed in at 127.6 pounds and has a reach of 167 centimeters. He was born in the south of Thailand in Nakhon Singhammarat. He has a professional record of 70 fights, 60 victories with 10 losses. Promoted by Petch Promotions, known for his aggressive clinch style, and won his last fight by 3rd round knockout against Samingdam on Channel 7, another very big promotion here in Thailand. Every Sunday afternoon, one of the most watched Muay Thai promotions in Thailand. Petpetpr, in his last 10 fights, he's won 7, just losing 3. And he's won his last 3 fights, in fact. Of course, I was talking about how he defeated Samingdam. He's also got a win over a fighter by the name of Win, and another win over a fighter by the name of Pet Moricott, all on Channel 7. So within those 7 victories in his last 10 fights, he also has 3 knockouts to his name. So we just recently crowned a new champion, finally, at super featherweight in Kontualai last week. And now it looks like we're on the path to finding someone who he can compete against in his title defense. Not only do we have Petpetpr here tonight competing against Mohammad, either of these fighters could be in the frame, but of course next up in the next bout we've got Chalarm Paranchai as well, who also can compete at this weight. So it's starting to heat up now for Kontualai. Once again, there's the aerial shot here of Rajadamnern Stadium. Stadium with, of course, so much history. So many champions have been crowned over the years, and we continue to crown the best of the best now here on RWS. And Paranchai Gym, one of the most elite gyms here in Bangkok, producing some of the most elite fighters. Now, seems like we're getting more fighters from that gym. Of course, we had John Paranchai, who was the former lightweight champion here before he lost to Samingdet Nor Anawut just a few weeks ago. They've got, of course, Petch Paranchai, Chalarm Paranchai as well. A real big stable of incredible fighters. There you can see the Diamond, Petch Paranchai, delivering a beautiful wide crew here in the center of the RWS ring. Really is a staple of Muay Thai. So Nur Mohammad, the last time that he competed here was back in February, where he got a win over Lu Haiyang from China. And before that, it was 2022. He was a replacement fighter in the featherweight of Group B, where he defeated a fighter by the name of Maysam. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough time or enough fights to make it through to the next round. He only had one fight in the tournament, being a replacement, but he did get a win. He is 2-0 here in RWS. And like I said, any fighter that seems to come from Venom Muay Thai usually is very talented indeed. First fight in the main card this evening. 128 pounds, Thailand versus Uzbekistan, with the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the main card. Today we have 4 bouts on the main card featuring the main event of the evening. Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight title match, England versus Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the first main card of the evening. We are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. And this is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Sira Ratsakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting above the red corner, 20 years of age. He's down at 168 centimeters tall and weight a minute and 27.6 pounds. He holds a record of 60 wins and 10 losses. Representing Nakhon Si Thammarat Province, Thailand, let's hear it for Paranchai! And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 27 years of age. He's down at 173 centimeters tall and weight a minute and 27.9 pounds. He holds a record of 37 wins, 9 losses and 1 draw. He is 8 times Uzbekistan Muay Thai champion, fighting out of Uzbekistan. Let's hear it for Mohammad, Venom Muay Thai.
High-level Muay Thai, 128 pounds. Petch Paranchai in the red corner from Thailand. Nur Mohammad from Uzbekistan in the blue. Round 1, here we go.
First Pet Paranchai very experienced and very aggressive right away.
Just about to say, I wonder how he's going to cope competing over 3 rounds instead of 5. It looks like he's adapted already, taking it to Nur Mohammad there. Oh, and again, firing in that left and right hand.
Of course, Nur Mohammad used to the 3 rounds format compared to Pet, competing for the first time, I believe, in 3 rounds compared to typical 5 rounds in Muay Thai.
Attempted left jab there by Nur. Slight height advantage though for Nur, but Paranchai doesn't seem to care about that at all right now. He's taking it to Nur, low kick.
It seems like
Good head movement there from Pet Paranchai as Nur looks for that right hand.
and it seems like Pet is happy to try and test the chin of Nur, looking to push forward and throw that right hand. Good movement there from Nur, getting out of that right hand, like I was saying, coming from Pet.
Yeah, again swinging that right hand.
Oh,
Big left kick with those big left, or big leg should I say, of Pet Paranchai.
oh, and that right hand that connected.
Oh, big left knee, right elbow there from Pet, right hand once again.
And it seems to be trouble on Nur, looking to survive more than anything else right now. Haven't really thrown anything yet.
Almost a little bit in survival mode. Left hand,
he
big
is.
left knee there. Attempted uppercut. Pet continuing to chase down Nur Mohammad here in round number 1.
Switching stance to the left kick
big
again.
left kick, left
oh!
And down goes Nur Mohammad.
Wow!
Pet Paranchai on fire here tonight in round number 1. But Nur back to his feet. 1 minute still left on the clock. Surely Pet now going to look to try and stop. Finally Nur, or at least dropping one. Oh, left hand kick.
And Pet now more confident than ever, looking for the finish on the left hand.
Oh,
2 times in a row.
see Nur swing and a miss there. Pet on the hunt. Back him into a corner. And down he goes for a second time. And it's all over. The referee has waved it off. Nur got back to his feet, but the referee decided enough was enough. What a debut by Pet Paranchai here tonight on RWS.
Wow!
Super
Welcome.
impressive. Indeed,
Welcome to
I'll let you finish that.
RWS. Of course, Paranchai, a gym that have been producing amazing fighters competing here in RWS, and here for his debut. What an amazing performance, and welcome to RWS, Pet Paranchai.
Surely we're going to see Pet Paranchai in the rankings at Rajadamnern Stadium at some point at super featherweight. Kompitak, are you watching? The current champion.
Woohoo!
We've got some potential super fights up ahead, I believe, boys and girls, here on RWS. Let's have a look once again at how Pet did it. Bang! Right hand. Nur unable to take the power off the diamond, and down he goes. Let's see it one more time in slow motion. Through the guard. Perfectly executed.
Bang.
No hanging about for Pet Paranchai, who gets it done here in round number 1 on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 22 seconds of the first round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner, Paranchai.
Another knockout here tonight in Rajadamnern Stadium, and welcome Pet to RWS, Aaron.
That was absolutely spectacular. From the opening bell, he just chased Nur Mohammad around the ring. A little bit reckless, but he got the job done. Beautiful kicks, punches. He looks in tremendous condition as well, and able to knock down Nur Mohammad on 2 occasions throughout that round. Spectacular victory for Pet Paranchai here on RWS.
Well, and now coming up, his teammate. So, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the second fight in the main card. So, please welcome the fighters from Thailand, Chalarm, Paranchai, and his opponent coming from Iran. Please welcome Amirhossein. Well, the first out of the two, Paranchai Jim has won by knockout. And here comes Chalarm, the Shark, another top level fighter here in RWS. Welcome, Chalarm, Paranchai.
And here comes his opponent. Another fighter making his debut here tonight on RWS. And looking very confident as well. Amirhossein, Esmaeili. Seen some tremendous fighters over the years from Iran. Plus, recently we saw the return of Sajjad Satari. Let's see how Amirhossein Esmaeili performs here tonight on RWS. And there you can see the tail of the tape for the second bout in the main card. In the red corner, we have got Chalarm Paranchai from Thailand. 28 years of age now is the Shark. Stands at 171 centimeters and has a reach of 177 centimeters. He was born in Nakhon Si Thammarat in the south of Thailand. He has a professional record of 60 victories, 15 losses and 2 draws. A former Channel 7 Super Bantamweight champion, a former Channel 7 Super Featherweight champion and a former Lumpini Stadium Featherweight champion. For all his accolades, for everything he's done in his career, he has never won a Rajadamnern Stadium belt. Is that about to change this year now here on RWS? Interesting to follow. There he is, the Shark. In the blue corner, Amirhossein Esmaeili from Iran. Just 22 years of age, standing at 165 centimeters, so 6 centimeters shorter than Chalarm. He weighed in at 130 pounds and has a reach of 172 centimeters. He was born in Karaj in Iran. He has a professional record of 30 fights, 22 victories, 7 losses and 1 draw. Training out of Family Muay Thai, known for his boxing skills. So, Chalarm, currently number 7, I believe, in the rankings at 130 pounds. Last time that we saw him fight was at Rajadamnern Stadium at the anniversary show back in December, where he fought to a draw against Samingdet. That was 134 pounds, I believe. And Samingdet has went on after that, of course, to win the Rajadamnern Stadium title. In his last 11 fights, he's got 1 draw, and then before that, previous to that, 10 victories. In 2023, he had 2 wins, and of course, that draw against Samingdet. Over his career, he's fought some of the biggest names and defeated them. Petdam, Pranai, Petsakumvit, E.T. He's fought and beat View Petkoson twice. And he's fought Prajanchai, I believe, 3 times, or more than 3 times, but he has 3 victories over Prajanchai. We are talking about one of the very best in the world, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure now to welcome him to RWS. His last few fights have actually been at 135 pounds. For this one, seems to have been happy to go back down to 130. And straight away, if he can find a victory here tonight, believe me, he will be very, very close to a title shot here on RWS. But I think you could say the same about Petpetpr as well. His teammate,
with the accolades, the expectation around Chalarm, I think I am right in saying that I'm sure the management, if they see a good performance here tonight, we could be seeing potentially a contender for the 130-pound Rajadamnern Stadium title, a title that he has never won in his career. Of course, he's got the accolades at Channel 7 and at Lumpini, but never at Rajadamnern Stadium. And I think over the last few years, it's been almost difficult for the elites to have a shot at the Rajadamnern Stadium title. But now with RWS, all that has changed, and we are seeing the very best compete for that title. It used to be the very best, then it took a little bit of a dip in the stadium until GSV came in and bought the stadium, revamped it. As you see now, more of a modern stadium, but keeping those traditions alive. And finally we get to see the best versus the best. And not only that, we now are getting to see super fights. All right, second bout of the main card. Two debutants here tonight. It's Thailand taking on Iran. In the red corner, Chalarm Paranchai. And in the blue corner, Amirhossein Esmaeili. With the introductions, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second main card of RWS Rajadamnern Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Train Rubicons. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Paitun Kopklang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 28 years of age. He's down at 171 centimeters tall and weighing 129.9 pounds. He holds a record of 60 wins, 15 losses, and 2 draws. He is former Lumpini Stadium featherweight champion and former Channel 7 super featherweight champion and former Channel 7 super bantamweight champion, representing Nakhon Si Thammarat province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Chalarm Paranchai. And his opponent, fighting out the blue corner, 22 years of age. He stands at 165 centimeters tall and weighing 130 pounds. He holds a record of 22 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. Representing Iran, let's hear it for Amirhossein Esmaeili.
The anticipated debut of Chalarm Paranchai is upon us. Round 1, 3 3-minute rounds. Here we go. Let's see if he can top his teammate. There you can see left up there from Amirhossein. Right low kick by Chalarm. Another fighter who might not be used to the fast-paced action of 3 rounds. Of course, he has competed at Lumpini in those 3 rounds. A little bit different here, though, on RWS. Regular gloves, of course, open scoring.
Yeah, for sure, back to the real Muay Thai here in 3 rounds.
Straight away, he seems to have put a target on that left leg of Amirhossein. Oh, he's got a hold of it.
2 steps only, holding the leg for Amirhossein. So the ref came in between, separate them. Back in the center of the ring. Chalarm still pushing forward. Amirhossein taking his time. It seems like he's trying to find his rhythm, trying to find his own distance. Oh, against a very aggressive Chalarm tonight.
Yeah, Amirhossein thrown a right low kick of his own early on in that round. Connected with that. I think Chalarm was expecting it. Chalarm edging ever closer. Inside kick there, attempted outside by Amirhossein. Oh, and again.
Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Right kick followed by the right hand as well. Good combinations there coming from the Thai fighter, pushing Amirhossein to the ropes, Can he get out of there? Now stuck in the corner. Is this a prime time for Chalarm? Can he utilize on that body shot? Amirhossein got good combinations. There's been a few low kicks already that have been landing from Amirhossein.
Oh, beautiful body shot there by Chalarm. Going back to the legs is Amirhossein. See Chalarm looking to fire off more leg kicks of his own. Scouted that one with Chalarm as he again pushes forward. Looking to be more aggressive now. Looking dominant here in round number one is Chalarm.
And the clinching action was a little bit scary for Amirhossein. Ooh, and look at that!
Beautiful technique there by Chalarm.
Oh!
Spinning back elbow!
Wow!
Tell you what though, Amirhossein, he took it well, but he looked like he took it flush.
Yeah, Amirhossein just looking at his corner momentarily, looking for a solution.
Yeah, it might have been a delayed reaction. Because that looked like it clipped him. We'll have to see that on the replay. Closing stages now in round number one. Another low kick there by Chalarm. Body shot. Right kick to the body.
And the Thai fighter taking his time right now with a dominant first round. Easy win for sure. Amirhossein going to the wrong corner somehow. Not sure if that was on purpose or not.
Yeah, great round for Chalarm. The Shark constantly on the hunt here for the Iranian. They can see the right low kick set the tone of the fight. They can see that beautiful defensive work. Whew. He just hit the glove instead of the nose, I think. That was the story of the fight for me. Chalarm firing that right low kick in at will. Enjoying himself here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9.
That's a lightweight, 135 pounds. Like I said, after those fights at 135, successful fights as well. Didn't lose. Decided to go back down to 130. Let's see what happens now here in round number two. Right kick to the body there by Chalarm.
I'm surprised that the ref doesn't step in. Amirhossein holding the ropes, so he's telling him twice. All right, here we go, back in the center of the ring. Chalarm still looking for the kill, hunting down Amirhossein. Amirhossein, Amirhossein still needs to show us something here. The low kick perhaps might be working, but it's not really landing on the back kick once again from Chalarm. Really enjoying his style right now.
Absolutely. Free-flowing Chalarm right now here on RWS. Not sure what that was. Spinning back elbow that was turned into a kick. Oh, beautiful boxing skills there by Chalarm, just toying with Amirhossein right now.
Can Chalarm end the fight though? He's having fun playing around. It seems like it's a matter of time right now. Amirhossein really trying to survive, looking for a solution that seems like he doesn't have a clue how. Big overhand. Chalarm so relaxed, so comfortable in the ring.
Showing off to the crowd as well, I believe. Oh, and again a spinning back elbow connects there. Amirhossein once again chasing shadows against Chalarm. Not as aggressive as Paranchai, but free-flowing here on RWS is Chalarm. Right low kick there to Amirhossein. Oh, that time going upstairs, almost connecting right hand there as they come together.
Amirhossein just can't get any offense off right now.
Chalarm treating this fight as a sparring.
Yeah, a little bit like that, Antoine, for sure.
Of course, here in RWS would like to see action, and perhaps Chalarm looking to end the fight. Oh, big kicks though. Amirhossein not giving up just yet. You got to give credit to him.
Yeah, deep breath there.
Yeah,
from Amirhossein after he ate that shot to the body. Once again, back to the center of the ring. Amirhossein struggling now, taking a lot of punishment.
Absolutely.
Over these 2 rounds.
Welcome to the house of Muay Thai here.
Yeah, referees should have to take a big look, holding on to the ropes once again. Yeah, there you see, you can't do that. Some deep breaths there from Amirhossein. Being outclassed here, no surprises to be honest, by Chalarm Paranchai. End of round at number 2. Blood flowing from the nose, I believe, of Amirhossein.
Another round easily won by Chalarm, the Thai fighter.
Doesn't look like he's broke a sweat, to be honest. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 2. Chalarm missing that one, but not missing that one. Beautiful combo there by Chalarm. A little bit wild. Yeah, big right hand through the guard, left uppercut and then a right shot to the midsection. And then a right hand, beautiful 4-piece. Oh, spinning back elbow connecting by the Shark. Stay with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score rate 10-9. For the total score, all 3 judges score rate 20, blue 18.
All right, here we go, 3rd and final round. About to say actually at the end of round number 2, I wonder if the referee will start to take a little bit of pity over Amirhossein. If he is seeing that he's taking more punishment for no apparent reason, will he step in and stop the fight? Oh, that quick high kick, deep there by Chalarm. Oh! Stunning right hand there from the Shark, knocking down Amirhossein, and that might be it. He's looking around. I don't think he wants any more. And there you have it. It's all over. A cracking right hand by the debutant Chalarm here tonight on RWS. Another potential contender from a fighter out of Paranchai gym for that 130-pound super featherweight title. What a debut by Chalarm. Are we about to see one of the best in the business finally get a shot at the Rajadamnern Stadium title?
Yeah, it's not looking good at all. And Chalarm almost looking like he's sorry for hurting his opponent there. Definitely a different level tonight.
Yeah, you have to give credit to Amirhossein for taking on a fighter of the caliber of Chalarm. But yeah, after this debut, it's time for Chalarm to step up. And is it time? It's up to the management to compete for that stadium title. Bang! You're not getting up from that. Congratulations to Chalarm, Paranchai, and indeed all the team over at Paranchai Gym. 2 fights here on RWS, 2 debuts, 2 knockout victories. Let's have a look at it one more time. Oh, Amirhossein walking straight into it. Shark attack here on RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 30 seconds of the 3rd round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner, Chalarm Paranchai.
back to RWS and another stunning performance from the Paranchai gym, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. What great two debuts they made here tonight with Paranchai winning by first round knockout. And of course, Chalarm there toying with his opponent for 2 rounds, then finally finding that knockout in round number 3, which, if I'm being honest, I think he could have found in rounds 1 and 2 if he wanted to. But an amazing performance by Chalarm and Pet. I can't wait to see them again here, of course, on RWS.
Yeah, and of course now moving on to the co-main event of the evening. Now, it's an interesting one. 2 big boys. Of course, we have Joseph coming from Wales, who will be taking on Kontualai. And Kontualai, a fighter that we've seen him here before. And he is, I would say, I do want to call him a killer, not being disrespectful, because this man has indeed killed people. He's been in prison for a few years, came out because of Muay Thai, and now he's completely turned his life around, dedicated to the sport of Muay Thai, and now here he is in Rajadamnern Stadium, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. He made his debut, I believe, a couple of months ago. Brings a big following with him as well. He's got a big social media presence. He's also got a massive right hand as well, and if he uses that, people are going down.
Yeah, absolutely. But will Joseph go down, or will Joseph turn the story around? Let's find out. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the fighters from Wales, Joseph Thomas, Spirit of Siam, and his opponent from Thailand. Please welcome Kontualai Mongkutpetch.
Hey, what you need, yeah? Man, I got it, wow. What you say, hey? We about it, get the cream, yeah.
Ready to write history here tonight in Rajadamnern Stadium. Joseph Thomas making his way to the ring to face the scary, scary man. Welcome, Joseph Thomas, Spirit of Siam, to RWS.
Feel like a rubber band, I've been snapping now. Yeah, I've been up here with my team, so you notice what I mean.
And here he comes, making a return to RWS after his successful debut win over Fahad in January. Kontualai returns. The strike man of Thailand is back. 2 of the biggest fighters we've had here on RWS at 188 pounds. And he's brought with him, no surprise, a big fan club as well. Not only a fighter, but he starred in a few TV and indeed some movies as well. Kontualai, quite the character with an incredible history. Let's see how he performs here tonight on RWS.
Checks and I still get more. They be bored by the rest. I done put the work in. Wasn't born in success. See the storm, it affects the performance. But I dance in the rain and the thunder, the drums. So I keep going on. I won't stop till I'm done. From the bottom to the top, I'm the one. I can drop in a month. I'll be back at the top. Raw energy. Don't stop. Go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Off the bar from blow the house down. Raw energy. Don't stop. Go ahead, get it in. Jump, knock, let me in. Off the bar from blow the house down. Yeah, we blow the house down. Yeah, we blow the house down. Big moves will shake the ground. All the greats who came, they
And there you can see the tail of the tape for your co-main event of the evening. The big boys, Joseph Thomas in the red corner. 32 years of age from Wales, standing at 180 centimetres. He weighed in at 187.7 pounds and has a reach of 183 centimetres. He was born in Prestatyn in Wales. He has a professional record of 16 fights, 14 victories with 2 losses. Trains out of Spirit of Siam Gym in Chiang Mai. Started training Muay Thai just 5 years ago. He's known though for his knockout power, and he's got experience in 3 rounds Muay Thai. However, of course,
He is making his debut here tonight in RWS. They can see in the bottom right-hand corner what's coming up next here on RWS. Joe Ryan, the middleweight champion of Rajadamnern Stadium, will be putting his belt on the line in his first title defense against the Brazilian Victor Hugo over 5 rounds. Introducing in the blue corner, Kontualai from Thailand. 35 years of age, he stands at 170 centimeters, so 10 centimeters shorter than Joseph. He weighed in at 187.6 pounds and has a reach of 174 centimeters, so a 9 centimeter reach advantage for Joseph. He was born in Nakhon Sawan in Thailand. He has a professional record of 84 fights, 61 victories, 20 losses and 3 draws. A former MX Muay Thai champion. So MX was a promotion where they used 6-ounce gloves, I believe. Not MMA, but about 6-ounce gloves. He was a champion of that promotion back in the day. And a former IMSA Muay Thai world champion. And a former WBC Asian boxing champion as well. Like I said, powerful hands. He also recently fought in Japan. But this is now becoming his home, RWS. And you can see once again, Rajadamnern Stadium in all its glory as we look down on this packed house once again, week in and week out. If you are ever in Bangkok, Thailand, don't forget to come and check out RWS every Saturday evening from around 7:45 onwards. But this fight's, I believe, not every night here at the stadium. If it's not a 5-round promotion, then Rajadamnern, the knockout show, RKO, will also be available for you to come and watch. But on Saturday, it's where the Rajadamnern Stadium belt will be on the line here on RWS. And here you can see the beautiful white crew. Oh, there you can see the beautiful audience of RWS as we peek down on the 2 fighters at 188 pounds, the cruiserweights in the ring. Last time that we saw Kontualai here on RWS, he did knock down his opponent Fahad Cyrus Jim. That was back in January, knocked him down in round number 1. But he then went on to win via decision. So Joseph, the first of 2 British fighters here tonight. Of course, Joe Ryan will be next up after these 2, putting that stadium title that he won back in December on the line against Victor Hugo, a fighter who's a former WBC world champion, who has competed here on RWS before as well, as used to the bright lights of RWS and indeed of Rajadamnern Stadium. Who will be the underdog for this one though against Joe Ryan? Kontualai using that wide crew to warm up as well. Let's not forget as well, coming up here on RWS next week, the second super fight. Chalarm, the champion, taking on 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 here on RWS. A lot happening. All right, 3rd bout of the main card. Kontualai from Thailand in the blue corner and Joseph Thomas from Wales in the red. With the introductions for this one, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 3rd main card of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by chemical fertilizer หัววัวคันไถ and introducing the referee on stage Mr. Chanin เทพสุพรรณ And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 32 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and weighing 187.7 pounds. He already got 14 wins and 2 losses. Representing Wales, let's hear it for Joseph Thomas, Spirit of Thailand. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner. 35 years of age. He stands at 170 centimeters tall and weighs 187.6 pounds. He holds a record of 61 wins, 20 losses and 1 draw. He is former the BBC Asia boxing champion and former IMSA Muay Thai champion and former MX Muay Thai champion representing Nakhon Sawan province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Kontualai.
Both fighters ready for this one. Antoine and I are ready. The big hitters at 188 pounds collide right now on RWS. 3 3-minute rounds. Here we go. Swing and a miss there.
Yeah.
Or swing and a stall, shall I say, by Joseph. Not that time though. Looking for that 1-2 and another kick there attempted by Joseph. Oh, big left high kick from Kontualai in reply.
And at this weight, you know that any big shot, if it lands properly, it can end the fight as well. Right
Joseph, yeah, attempted to go back up top once again. Left hand there from Kontualai.
Yeah, standing as a southpaw right now. He is right-handed. And you said it before, we will have to watch out for that right hand with left kick coming right now from Kontualai.
Joseph favoring those kicks. Oh, here comes Kontualai though, trying to close that distance.
And of course, at this weight, you can't be wasting too much energy missing shots like this. A few kicks already coming from Joseph. Well blocked, well defended by...
Oh! Wow! Big right hand by Kontualai! Once again, dropping his opponent in round number 1 here on RWS.
Wow, and you called it, Aaron. That right hand can really turn off your lights. And the left hand coming now. Kontualai, can he finish the fight?
Joseph trying to get back into this fight. Kontualai taking his time, looking for that left. Trying to throw Joseph away. Oh! Inside kick there by Joseph. Oof, swing and a miss by Kontualai. Deceptively faster kicking is this big man. Looks like Joseph, has he recovered fully? I'm not so sure right now. Oh, another attempted right hand there. Left kick to that arm. There's already some markings on that right arm of Joseph.
3 times in a row already. The right hook from the lead hand coming from Kontualai and the left hand.
40 seconds left on the clock here in round number 1. Entertaining round. It's big. Attempted right hand blocked by Kontualai. Oh, body shot. Look for that left hook. Right low kick. And you were talking about it, Antoine. It only takes 1 big shot.
Of course, let's not forget Kontualai has had a boxing career as well as a professional with a few fights to his record.
Oh, big right kick there by Joseph. Woo! Good head movement, just moving out of the way of that right hand of Kontualai that time. End of round number 1.
Wow.
A round that Kontualai will win 10-8 as he points up to his fan club.
We about it.
To the Raptors here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Why you slacking? Why you talking?
What a right hook coming from Kontualai. Right now, I haven't even seen anything coming from Joseph except from a few kicks early on, and here we go. Here was the right hook, perfectly landed on the chin of Joseph.
Yes, stunning Joseph. Got back to his feet though.
I've been up here with my team, so you know
Got
that's
left
what
hand
I
rather
mean.
well.
We
Yeah,
been
he
going
did.
up like
You can
NASA,
see
bro.
in his eyes, he's not entirely recovered yet. Oh, look at that. Oh, nasty right hook.
Been in the lab like all day.
Hit it round for Kontualai.
I saw him coming from far away. We need it all way. Hey, what you need, yeah? Man, I got it, wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges scoring 8 Newton.
He's got to try and avoid those hooks of the big man known as Kontualai. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2. We've already seen 3 knockouts here tonight on RWS. 2 of those knockouts in the main card. Oh! Joseph taking it well though, continues to push forward.
Oh, he is touching Kontualai as well.
I think Kontualai threw an elbow in that flurry of punches. And again, with that left elbow.
Not really sure what happened
No
there.
issue.
Not entirely sure what happened.
Oh, no. There's no way.
Oh, and a nasty
my
cut
goodness.
right there on the. Oh. Nah, it's
No,
over.
yeah.
This is it for him.
I
Good
think
sportsmanship from Kontualai as
Yeah.
well. Just telling, look at that.
No. Plastic surgeon, please.
Oh, this is nasty.
It's interesting, both fighters stopped at exactly the same time. I think they both, oh no. That's one of the worst cuts on the lips I've seen.
Absolutely. Well, surgery will be needed for him.
Oh,
that's for sure.
Looks like he's been shot.
Oh, and listen, this is one of the worst. You said a worst cut you could have in Muay Thai. Well, once again, what a crazy performance coming from Kontualai, and every single time this man is here, you can expect something like this.
Well, another fight, another stoppage here on tonight's RWS. Let's get the official confirmation, then we'll move on to the main event. Oh, we got it one more time. Yeah, oh, immediately. Whoa. Credit to Joseph Thomas, but bigger credit to that man, Kontualai. 2-0 here on RWS. Slicing his opponent open. Oof.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 40 seconds of the second round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, blue corner,
Another stunning performance from Kontualai, and this is exactly why we don't play Muay Thai. A dangerous sport. All these athletes risking their lives every single night here in Rajadamnern Stadium, and again, what a performance, but what a nasty injury, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you said, the art of Muay Thai, those elbows are just completely different, and when you get cut badly, and unfortunately he couldn't carry on and continue with this fight, but now, congratulations to Kontualai. We now move on, of course, to the main event of the evening.
Yeah, and of course now the main event, the champion Joe Ryan from England. He's been here before. He's won the title, still very, very young. But of course, Victor Hugo, he's been performing here and he's really been climbing those rankings, and he is a scary fighter as well.
Yeah, absolutely. He's had an impressive record in the sport of Muay Thai. He's been around for quite some time. Former WBC world champion, of course, made his debut recently here on RWS and was impressive, knocking down Sornkau, I believe, in rounds 2 or 3. And now he gets the biggest chance of his career against Joe Ryan, the champion, the young prodigy from England.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so please welcome the fighters, because this is the Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight title fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Please welcome Victor Hugo, Hugo Fight Club.
And here comes the challenger, born in Brazil. Here again in Rajadamnern Stadium, looking to get the ultimate title. Welcome, Victor Hugo, Hugo Fight Club.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the current Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion, fighting out of Liverpool, you will never walk alone, England. Please welcome the Rhino, Joe Ryan, to Brothers Gym, South Japan.
The champ is here, Joe Ryan, the middleweight champion here at Rajadamnern Stadium, hailing from Liverpool, fighting out of two brothers Muay Thai. And now, when it comes to Thailand, training at South Japan. 3 fights on RWS. This one didn't go so well against Everson Bento, but after that, a win against Reza from Iran. And then he got the opportunity of a lifetime last December, and boy did he take it against Petmai to become the Rajadamnern Stadium champion. It's England versus Brazil. The middleweight title on the line.
Been around, burn out, throw it to the penthouse. Shotty's going crazy, then they quiet like a church mouse. Blend up with the customs that we never get to get it out. Nitro in the engine, so we see what it's about. Always wanna talk, but you never want the smoke. If you flashing all the guns on your live, you a joke. Dosing up with bodies when you never ever.
And there you can see the tail of the tape for your main event of the evening. In the red corner, let's go with the blue. In the blue corner, we have got Victor Hugo, the challenger from Brazil. 27 years of age, standing at 180 centimeters. He weighed in at 159.9 pounds and has a reach of 181 centimeters. He was born in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. He has a professional record of 46 victories with 20 losses and 2 draws. Former WBC Muay Thai middleweight champion. Fought against some of the best in the division, including Chanajon, Salim Khad, John Salad. Currently ranked number 2 here at Rajadamnern Stadium. In the red corner, Joe Ryan from England. Just 20 years of age. He stands at 185 centimeters. And there you can see the rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Pet Morakot moving up to number 1 in the rankings. Petmai, who Joe beat for the title. Pet Gantat, who's been very successful in recent times. And Elad Suman, also one of the newcomers, now ranked number 5 in the middleweight rankings here at Rajadamnern Stadium. The rankings that get updated every month. So Joe Ryan weighed in at 159.8 pounds. He has a reach of 184 centimeters, so 3 centimeter reach advantage for Joe. He was born in Liverpool in England. He has a professional record of 86 fights, 75 victories with 10 losses and 1 draw. The current Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion, the current ISKA world champion, the current WMO world champion. 3 titles at middleweight to his name at just 20 years of age. And looking tonight to keep it that way. And as tradition states here in Thailand, the White Crew being performed with the belt wrapped around your waist. Crowd getting behind these two. And not often do you have a Rajadamnern Stadium title fight with 2 non-Thai fighters, but here we are. With the introductions for this one, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you've been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. This bout is Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight title match. Fighting in the rules of 5 rounds Muay Thai. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leo Soda. And introducing the referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the challenger, fighting on the blue corner, 27 years of age. He stands at 180 centimeters tall and weighing 159.9 pounds. He holds a record of 46 wins, 20 losses and 2 draws. He is a former BBC Muay Thai middleweight champion, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Let's hear it for Victor Hugo. Who can fight? Opponent fighting on the red corner, the current Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion, 20 years of age. He stands at 185 centimeters tall and weighing 59.8 pounds. He holds a record of 75 wins, 10 losses and 1 draw. He is the WMO world champion and ISKA world champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion, fighting our Liverpool, England. Let's have it for Joe Ryan. 2 brothers here, so they shall fight.
Always special every Saturday night because the Rajadamnern Stadium title is on the line here on RWS. Here we go, 5 rounds, 3 minutes. Joe Ryan starting fast. Left kick attempted there by Victor. Joe Ryan pushing forward, as we've seen every time he fights here. Low kick there by Joe. Training out of Southeast Japan when he comes to Thailand now. Sometimes it's Song Pinong. JP Gallagher, trainer at Southeast Japan, of course. Nico Carrillo's trainer. Well, a good stable of fighters. Joe Ryan with that left hand there, troubling Victor Hugo earlier on. Into the clinch they go, tussling, but nothing doing there for either fighter. His fights against Emerson Bento, we did see that he was a little bit susceptible to punches and elbows. There's Joe Ryan, but it looks like he's got his guard nice and high tonight. Something he's probably been working on with his father, Carl Ryan, 2 brothers in
Yeah, Victor Hugo off training out of Phuket Fight Club. Again, they have some incredible fighters and incredible talent there. A lot of Brazilians in that camp, including Alicia Rodriguez, current champion in her own right. Teep there by Joe. Victor looking to press with that right kick.
Oof. In the clinch, of course, Phuket Fight Club. Great into the clinch. But tonight, Victor Hugo has got to face somebody like Joe Ryan. Not an easy task. Still very young and a big left hook.
Yeah, big left hand there from Joe, and then goes in with a right kick. You almost look like they're in two different weight divisions. Joe looks just so much bigger than Victor.
Still a very close round though. Joe, the more aggressive out of the two. Victor Hugo taking his time, good right kick.
Victor had a fight recently in Phuket, defeating the Turkish fighter by Samet. Good left hand there by Joe. Then a left kick to the body to follow it up. Teep there. Oh, big right kick to the body, right hand there. Oh, swinging right, just glancing off the nose.
So talented is the young Joe Ryan. Beautiful left kick, perfectly timed once again. Victor Hugo with a left kick of his own, well defended by Joe Ryan. Switching stance.
Looking for an elbow. Just swarming Victor Hugo right now is Joe. It's all over him, not allowing him to set. Another right kick to the body there by Joe. End of round number one.
Good Muay Thai action here.
Yeah.
Close round, Aaron. How do you score this one?
I'd have to say, based on the aggression shown, probably the more clinical kicks by Joe. I would probably edge it to the champion. I feel like for the majority of the round, Victor Hugo was on the back foot. Almost with that right hand there. That's left hook from Joe. Good defensive work there by Victor though, blocking that kick. That's that big elbow. Not connecting flush, but did connect. Let's see how the judges have scored it. Open scoring, of course, here on RWS, even for title fights. Now we'll move on to bout number 2.
And then I see a couple of baby cakes, this legacy shit I'm on, yeah, that baby face.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score with 10, blue 9.
Yeah, the champion scoring that one. All 3 of the judges' scorecards seeing it a 10-9 round to Joe Ryan. Some work to be done now by Victor Hugo. Can't continue to fight like he did in round number 1. If Joe Ryan continues to fight like he did, pushing the pace, being the aggressor of the 2. Victor looking to counter-strike. He's going to have to come up with something different here. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 2. Deep to the midsection there by Joe. Left high kick. See Victor now. You can see just by his posture, he doesn't want to move backwards. Tempted left hook there by Joe.
You're right, and he shouldn't. But the weapon he's going to have to go through, though, is that push kick from Joe Ryan, constantly hitting you. Oh!
Good low kick there from Joe. Immediately rushes in. Maybe can't see an opening. He's now looking to try and create one. There's that teep kick once again, frustrating Victor.
Over and over and over, and if you can't avoid that kick, then you're going to have a long, annoying night.
Sweep there by Joe, off balancing Victor. Good right kick to the midsection there by Victor. Left hand by Joe. Right kick of his own. 1-2 combination by Victor. Right elbow by Joe.
Victor still looking for a solution. He needs to stay closer. He needs to get closer.
Looking for some body shots there. We saw early on here tonight just how devastating they can be. Joe just looking so strong. Once again, taking Victor down.
Dominant on the outside and the inside right now is Joe Ryan.
Oh, good left high kick. Oh, so
look
clever.
at that.
Victor goes for that left kick, but as he does, Joe takes him down as he stands on one leg. Body shot there by Joe. Oh, right hand by Victor. Oh, looking for that big elbow. Was Joe not finding it?
Joe getting better and better each fight. Good takedown.
Better by Victor. Yeah. Attempted elbow there by Joe, trying to sneak through the guard of the Brazilian. Oh, big left hand. Nice low kick there by Joe.
Every single weapon in the arsenal of Muay Thai from Joe. Victor still looking to find the right solution.
Team to the face by Joe.
Everything coming from this kid.
How many teep kicks is that? Oh my goodness. Really frustrating Victor, who continues though to walk in a straight line. Makes it easy for Joe to connect with that kick. Good right kick to the body there by Victor. Joe trying to fire off a right hook, finds a left hand to the body. Oh, good left kick there by Joe, doubling up, going low then high.
It seems like Victor is not able to adjust to the timing.
Yeah, just as you say it though, nice right hand by Victor. At least giving something for the judges to think about. But I do believe that it was Joe's round once again. Pure pressure, teep kicks. Left and right kicks to the body. But a better round in my opinion for Victor Hugo. Is he growing into the fight? Let's have a look at the highlights. See Joe trying to off-balance him. Does that time successfully. Left high kick there by Joe. And then a teep kick to the face for good measure. Two middleweight studs going out. Let's have a look how the judges have scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. For the total score, all three judges score red 20, blue 18.
Well, we said the second round was a big one for Victor Hugo. He's got to win this round, otherwise it's going to be a real uphill battle. All right, let's see what happens here in round number 3. Straight away, Joe with that left kick, blocking Victor's and bullying Victor, holding on and pushing him down.
Joe's still in control. Victor Hugo needs to make some adjustments, and he needs to do it right now because. Oh, look at that!
Big uppercut there by Joe.
Like you said, Victor has been through battles before. He's fought some of the best in the division, but right now, Joe is just looking next level. But a few good hands momentarily from Victor, and perhaps what he needs. Not entirely sure if the King game is going to be the right game plan for Victor.
Those are very good hands there by Victor. The issue he has with Joe is Joe just not stop working. There's like very few opportunities to find gaps in the action where he can actually throw. He has to work very hard against someone like Joe. Doesn't stop. Swing and a miss there by Victor. Getting his legs tangled up, unfortunately, goes back down to the ground.
We're going to give credit to the footwork of Joe Ryan as well. He's inside when he needs to and outside when he needs to. Ready to avoid the punches and the kicks of Victor.
Big stepping knee there by Joe.
Good control there, double jab. Rotating around from Joe and a head kick. Victor.
Then, once again, grabbing a hold.
And he makes, oh, big elbow there from Victor.
Joe Ryan sort of toying Victor around right now, just having fun, in control. Victor still haven't really been able to do any adjustments, and there you fly.
Yeah, and you said it, Antoine, toying with him right now. He's looking more well-rounded, is Joe, for the last time that we've seen him. Another left high kick. He's not rushing in, and when Victor does come, if he can't find a big shot, then he's keeping him or he's taking him down.
Yeah,
and he's 20 years of age and he's fighting like a veteran right now. Left jab to the body there by Joe.
He is indeed. Right now showing us a little bit more of his footwork in his arsenal. Great right kick. You can see his defensive game, and I'm not entirely sure why the ref stopped that. He did.
Lightly attempted there by Joe. Switching stances. Again, looking for that left high kick that he's found twice already in this fight. Left kick to the arm.
Victor still looking for a solution. Back to the kicking game. Oh!
End of round number 3. Joe looking supremely confident as he walks back to the corner as the champion. Gotta say, and I think he probably is right. He's probably 3 rounds up. Another great round in the books from the man from Liverpool. Let's have a look at the highlights. Not only just throwing one shot as well, it's combinations from Joe. Look at that, right kick, left kick, going up high. Becoming quite the puzzle is Joe Ryan. Overwhelming Victor at some point within the fight, just by his strength alone as well. All right, let's see how the judges have scored it.
And then I see a couple baby cakes, this legacy shit I'm on, yeah, that baby face. You set the match, let
Ladies and gentlemen, in the third round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And by the total score, all 3 judges score red 30, blue 27.
Looks like he's got plenty left in the tank, this Victor. Problem is now though, even if he wins rounds 4 and 5, it won't be enough to take the belt. He needs a knockdown. All right, 2 rounds remain. Let's see what happens here in round number 4. Straight away, Joe looking for that tee. Not only to the bodies, but to the thigh as well. Left kick there by Joe. And again, to the arm of Victor.
Well, like you said, winning 2 rounds, the 2 remaining rounds won't be enough for Victor. So I guess now the game plan and weapon of choice should be the hands and elbows and get a drop, get a knockdown to at least have a chance to come back in the fight.
Sorry, with the first time that he fought Bento, first time here on RWS, beautiful jab there by Joe. He did get clipped a couple of times, he was cut as well. But this is like a different Joe Ryan. I feel like the Joe Ryan now, even though it's, what, just under a year ago, would probably beat the Joe Ryan of then. He's improved that much.
There's definitely no doubt about that. And it also shows his work ethic in the gym every single day. This is why he's been growing so fast in this sport. This is why he is the Rajadamnern champion right now.
Oh, big knee, then an elbow combination there by Joe. Nice left hook to the body by Victor.
Oh.
Knee to the thigh, right hand by Joe. Attempted right hand to the body in reply by Victor, but not really finding the mic. Tell you what though, he has a little bit of success with that left hook to the body. Circles to the left and finds it. Never know when you do hit that liver of anyone on the correct point.
No, absolutely.
Oh, big elbow by Joe.
And Victor is definitely skilled enough. We've seen him perform against the top of the top here in the division. in RWS, and he's been able to get those wins. But tonight he seems like he's not really able to apply the game plan he should. Credit to Ryan
100%.
not letting him. Again, right now a knockdown will be needed for Victor to get a chance to come back in this fight.
Oh, nice right hand there from Victor.
Sure, Ryan more confident than ever. Very focused still. In control, good defense.
Victor again trying that right hand, but this time Joe learning, keeping those hands high. Oh, tempted uppercut there from Joe. He has looked for that move a few times in this fight. Hasn't connected flush with it. Right high kick.
Well, as in right now, there's really nothing to lose for Victor. He needs to try harder.
Oh, speaking of left hooks to the body.
Oh, but look at that, the control of Joe Ryan, that front kick, the teep over and over.
Jumping switch kick there by Joe Ryan, toying with Victor. Oh, teep kick to the head. End of round number 4. Is Joe Ryan about to go 4 rounds up? Oh, was there enough done in that round by Victor Hugo to at least take a round away from the champion? Before we find out, let's have a look at the highlights. See Joe looking for that left high kick. Big elbow there through the guard from Joe. Showing off to the crowd. New techniques added to his arsenal, that jumping switch kick. Big elbow there by Joe, and again, Victor Hugo taking some big shots in that round.
And gentlemen, in the 4th round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. On the total score, all 3 judges score red 40, blue 36.
It's a knockout. It's a big ask, it really is. 3 minutes to change his destiny. For Joe Ryan, it's about defending what you have. Walking out of here unscathed. Let's see what happens here in this 5th and final round of the championship fight, and indeed the evening of this week's RWS. Left kick there to the body by Joe. We're going to see a lot of teams, I believe, in this round, more so than the other 4 parts. So all he's going to try and do now is run down that clock and stay as safe as possible. Just like that, keep that guard nice and high. Oh, big knee. Good left hook there from Victor. That is the risk that you run, though. If you do allow your opponent to get too close, big elbows there for both fighters. Big Victor got the better of that exchange, if I'm being honest. Talking about risk. When you let your opponent get close like that, even though you are covering up, there's still a big element of danger in the sport of Muay Thai. I do think that using those teeps and indeed those kicks as well to the legs for Joe Ryan might be a safer way. Nice shot to the body there by Victor. Teep once again. Victor looking for a 1-2-3 combination. Blocked there by Joe. Victor this time going to the body. Jab, jab, right kick there by Joe. Just under 2 minutes left on the clock now. Oh, another big right hand there by Victor. And a left. Joe firing in an elbow. And again, Victor looking for a right. Oh, big elbow reply there by Joe. Remember, just 20 years of age, Joe Ryan. Just over a minute left. Are we now thinking about who Joe Ryan will compete against next here? Who will be defending his Rajadamnern Stadium title against? course, there is one name, a fighter who's done it all in the sport of Muay Thai, who's moving up from 154 pounds to 160 pounds, and he's currently ranked #1 in the stadium. And that man is Pet Morakot, Pet Yindi. Tented right elbow there by Joe. Right kick to the body and a right hand there. Left elbow there by Joe. Do believe he'll be in Australia in around June time to defend his WMO World title. So we might be looking at potentially July or August before we see him again here at Rajadamnern Stadium. I think that's not confirmed. All right, final 10. There you have it. Not even that. Joe Ryan is the current Rajadamnern Stadium champion, and it will stay that way after 5 impressive rounds by this very young and very talented English fighter. Gave a great count of himself in there. And like other fights that we've seen him in, he didn't take a lot of damage. He's upped his defensive acumen, no doubt about that. And he put on a very professional display against a very game Victor Hugo. Hugs all round, that's his father Carl. He's very proud of his son, I'm sure. I'm sure everyone watching back in England, supporting Joe, will be very impressed as well. Let's have a look at the highlights. Round number 5 there, probably the best round of Victor Hugo. I'm not sure if he did enough though to win that round or not, but it's inconsequential. Joe winning all 4 rounds previous to the 5th. Sweeps galore, teeps aplenty. The Rajadamnern Stadium belt stays in Liverpool, England. Let's make this one official. And after this one, we'll get Antoine to interview the champion, and then we'll tell you what's coming up here in the next coming weeks of RWS. Congratulations once again to Joe Ryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce the chairman of Rajadamnern Ranking Committee, Mr. Prai Panyarat, and the president of RWS Rajadamnern World Series and the board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Bang Tianchai Pisit Wutinan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 50 to 45. Declaring your winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner and still Rajadamnern Stadium middleweight champion, the Rhino, Joe Ryan. 2 brothers here, so they shall part.
Still, Joe, congratulations. Tell me how you're feeling right now, man.
Amazing. Absolutely on top of the world. I dreamed of this stuff since I was a kid, so yeah, dream come true for me.
I know you've just defended your title again, but I have to ask you this. What is next and who is next?
With RWS, I think Petch Morakot's now ranked #1. Again, I grew up watching him. He's a legend of the sport, so you know, maybe you could even do a super fight #1 versus the champion. That'd be fun. New school versus old school. I'd absolutely be an honour to share the ring with somebody of that level. So he's #1. So I think, yeah.
How would that for you? Please describe to me, how would Joe Ryan do against Pat Morakot?
We'd have to see, wouldn't we? We'd have to, prepare hard. Somebody like him, we train hard and hopefully do what I always do.
Well, congratulations, man, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for your champion and still, Joe Ryan. He did it again. The phenom, the prodigy, the real King Ryan, still Rajadamnern champion, Aaron.
Absolutely sensational. 5 rounds. I have to say, no disrespect to Victor Hugo, but I feel like he made that look very easy. I feel like he came out and he knew exactly what he was going to do. The game plan worked a treat. And Victor Hugo couldn't really do anything, apart from that 5th round where he was chasing Joe. But after that, the 4 rounds of Joe was absolutely sensational. He didn't do anything wrong, not a foot wrong. And what a way to cap it off. You asked him the question and he answered correctly. Petpetpr, respect the rankings. He is #1 at middleweight. Looks like it's going to be him versus Joe next.
Absolutely, and what a fight that will be. Petpetpr, of course, being a legend in these sports. And Joe even said it, I grew up watching him, and now he will most definitely get to face him in his next title defense. Well, congratulations to Joe Ryan again. What an amazing performance. And of course, next week we do have some more amazing fights, Aaron.
Absolutely. The return of Paranchai, Sitsong Pinong. He will be taking on Gabriel Pereira from Brazil. Great to see Paranchai back at RWS. But the main event, it's Chalarm, the champion, taking on Yotin in a Rajadamnern Stadium Championship super fight. Not only that, let's have a look at the featherweight rankings. Of course, we've got at number 5, Satang Tong Cho Ha Payak. Number 4, Petnamnung Tor Surat. Number 3, Ponsane So Pumipat. Number 2, Galfa Noi Kiat Chachanan. And of course, number 1, Yotin FA Group, the Rajadamnern tournament champion, will be taking on that man, the champion, Chalarm for Lakboom in a Rajadamnern championship super fight. A fight that a lot of people have been waiting for. Of course, not only that, on the 27th of April, but on the 4th of May, Hercules will be once again defending his title, this time against Tapagao. And then on the 11th of May, a fight that many people cannot wait for. Kontualai will be defending his belt against the 122-pound champion, Petch, the best versus the best, only on RWS.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you tune in on DAZN every Saturday here for RWS, because this is Muay Thai and this is Rajadamnern.